Hi guys, new lesson today about, have a look at the title, it's quite a difficult word for me to read. So, keywords for today: layout, subheading, image, heading, bullet points, caption, so anything that has got to do with reading. Over the next few weeks, we will look at what the writers are using for us reader to understand the way they write, the way they put things. Are they adding pictures? Are they writing things in bold, in the middle? All that sort of things. Could you pause the video and actually think of a few reading material type of text that you can think of? So for example, a leaflet, a list. Think about any other. Okay, so different purposes from text. So first we've got the text that inform, such as leaflets. Then we've got text that describe, like review of a book or review of a film. We also got different texts and they want to persuade. Now, this is a word that you've actually probably heard quite a lot in your English lessons. And these are going to be things like adverts that we see on TV or in books. We've also got text that argue, like letter, when we're complaining about something. We've got text that discuss, like a report, instruct, like a recipe, my favorite thing at the moment to do, and then advise, like a web page. So these were the different purposes of text as well as what they are looking like. Can you think of any others? So what's the main point of a text? We don't need to read all of the text to find the main point. We can actually look for keywords. So, for example, here we've got a text that said not much is known about the history of Stonehenge. No one knows when it was built, but most historians think that it must have been between 3000 and 2000 BC. So here I've underlined the most important part of that text. Okay, so I'm talking about the history of Stonehenge. However, nobody knows when it was built, and then we kind of estimate when it was done here. And this is the same with that second exercise here. So another example here, I've got a little instruction thing that's telling me how to use a PO box. So having your mail sent to a PO box lets you keep the address of your company private. If you have a PO box, you must collect your mail once a week, and the post office can deliver mail from a PO box for an extra fee. So here, how often should I collect my mail? So I'm gonna have a look, and yeah, it's once a week because I've seen the word collect in my text. So the question's about collecting my mail, and I found the word collect in the text. Now, as you can see, what comes after collect is once a week, so that is what I assume is the answer. So what we need to pay attention is the way the texts are being set up. So here I've got an email from Gavin to Mr. Arek about a theatre trip. So here I've got several paragraphs, as you can see, and it's made of several sentences. Now, obviously, what we can say is that the main point of the text should be in the first paragraph. What does it say in the first text of the paragraph? Yeah, it's asking me to come to the theater next Wednesday. And then what detail do they add in the second paragraph? Yeah, it gives me extra detail, the name of the play, how much the tickets, and all that sort of things. So this is where you should realize when you are writing things that you need to structure things properly. Now here you can see 4 different little notes, the type of things that you would receive in your letterbox. Read them thoroughly and then please go and complete the form. You can see the link at the bottom of the slide. Thank you very much and speak to you next week. Keep safe.